All right, Joshua 18, let's call this one How Long and maybe subtitle it. And then there were seven. Why? Because at this point, there are seven tribes left remaining to get their allotted inheritance. And this is the chapter in which Joshua is going to begin to do that by asking a simple question to the entire assembled congregation. How long are you going to wait to claim the rest of your land? But good leadership does not simply challenge those over whom it's responsible. It provides solutions, and that is what Joshua does here. So he challenges them to question, okay, how long are we going to wait and fail to take the initiative to do things that God has told us are already possible to do? But then he's going to give them a structure to help guide them along so it doesn't necessarily look like a task that is more than they can handle. And so in the process of giving them potential solutions, he's going to do something that sounds weird to us, but essentially amounts to the way in which Israel was told to consult God. He's going to cast lots, and casting lots is, in many ways, similar to what we would call a game of chance, but it's a game of chance whose outcomes were actually dictated by God. So its outcomes weren't uncertain at all. It was simply the way in which God told the leadership to seek his counsel. And so in many ways, good leadership not only challenges the organization, it provides healthy solutions, but it doesn't provide those solutions devoid of higher counsel. If it's a secular organization, it pulls the wisdom of those who have expertise in various areas. But if it's a godly organization, there's no higher intellect, there is no higher wisdom than God. And that is what Joshua is in touch with now. The need to empathize with the uncertainty of the people around him, but the need likewise to appeal to an intellect and a wisdom higher than his own to actually give them practical, functional, effective solutions. And that's what we see here. And so as they cast lots, the first lot is going to come out for Benjamin. And so they're going to spend the rest of this chapter describing the borders of the territory that is to fall to Benjamin after the people have, under Joshua's advice, gone out and spied the rest of the territory, in a lot of ways doing cartography, describing what the land looks like so the proper boundaries can be set. And then from that, he's going to simply allot the territory as God tells them to parse it out. And so from that, one of the reasons why we say his best to you as you go forward in him is whether or not you are a follower in an organization or a leader in an organization. One of the things I've heard about good leadership is good leadership knows how to both lead and simultaneously follow. And that is what we see out of Joshua at this advanced age with sage wisdom, not relying on his own brain power, but relying on the wisdom of the ages to guide the people in the final stages of settling what will not become the land of Israel. It's best to you as you go forward in him, though.